take it easy on the start and listen for the tone. Oh, watching the whoops. All clear. Not the best start, not the worst start. It was a start. It is going to be way out front here early on, Donny Gansen. Then the race is on for second for the final transfer spot. It is Cuda right now, followed by Schmidt, Lathrop, and then something happened underneath me there. I can't see that spot, though. Looks like it was Mueller maybe getting her wrong. But now it's going to be, looks like Cuda and Scott Schmidt doing battle for the number 2 spot. Then it's Troy and Chris. Then it's Jen and Riley. Over the triple jump, though, for Donny Gansen. Looking good out front right now. 22.8 fast laps, so not too shabby there. A lot of racing to go to try and do a little better than that, but at the same time, it doesn't look like he needs to go any faster. But really, the good race here is down the straightaway between Cuda and Scott. They're half a second apart. It's 2 seconds behind him to the, what would that be, the 4 and the 5 spot there of his brother and Chris. But over the triple they go. Scott maybe had a chance to get around the inside there. Cuda able to shut the door pretty quick, though, coming out of the apex of the corner. So they head by the start-finish line. They're looking at about still half a second between them. The purple buggy and that green and orange car. Cuda into the pipe. And Schmidt able to take advantage there. Didn't crash, but he rubbed the pipe, lost the momentum in the middle of the corner there, and just the corner speed from Schmidt able to get around. Oh, and then upside down in the back triple jump for Cuda, and now Schmidt all by himself. Your leader, Gansen, way out front, way alone out there. And now Schmidt pretty much alone on the racetrack as well. Races on for third, sort of. There was 3 cars in there. Cuda on his lid again. Again off the Buggy. Oh, man. Like 6 crashes in 1 lap for Cuda. Not how you want to see yourself at about the 3-minute mark when you were fighting for a spot in the main. But it does definitely help out Gansen and Scott Schmidt to not worry about too much pressure. Chris Mueller, though, looking to have something to say about it here. We'll see where Chris is at when they come on the line. There's Scott. And there's Chris. So they're 4 seconds apart right now. 4 seconds apart. Four minutes down and 3 minutes remaining here for Gansen and Schmidt, Mueller and Schmidt, Lathrop and Cuda, and Hargraves. Donny a 7-second lead on Scott. Scott an 8-second lead on Chris Mueller. All right, drivers, up next, though, will be race number 4, our final B-main. Final B-main of the night, Sportsman Stock Buggy B-main coming up next. That's going to be Peters, Tompkins, Wolfram, Wade, Brennan, McClellan, Shawless, Paisano, Thompson, Jones, Allen, and Jimenez. You guys are up next. Have them ready and make your way out there. Watch it on the triple. All right, guys, you got a minute 30 left to go. 1:30 remaining. 6 between 1 and 2, 5 between 2 and 3. So really, Mueller's still on the move here.
One minute left.
Less than a minute to go. At about the 3-minute mark, it almost seemed like formalities here to get to the end of this race, but over the last 2 minutes, Mueller has cut that 7-second gap down, actually 8-second gap, down to a 3-second gap, but now we have 30 seconds to go, and it's still 3 seconds. And then I say that, and then all of a sudden Chris is in the 2 spot. Schmidt upside down off the end of the straightaway, tries to get around, gets into the back of Mueller instead, and then gets himself into the weeds, and with 10 seconds to go, he's just going to pull it off. I mean, it didn't really matter at that point. He wouldn't have got to the line anyway. Chris makes it around. That is time. When you cross the line, you will be done. And it will be Donny and Chris Mueller. No one else will get around for any additional laps. Troy done in 3rd. Scott will take 4, Cuda 5, Jen 6, Riley 7. And just waiting on Mueller to finish up. Mueller with the come-from-behind bump up. And that's a race. Everyone is done. Back out to turn marshal, please. Heartbreaker for Scott Schmidt.